Cory Booker. You know the name, he's the senator from New Jersey. But did you know he went to Stanford and Yale Law School? This guy's got brains. He was even the mayor of Newark. Booker's got a history of fighting for what's right. He's not afraid to stand up for the little guy. Booker's always been a voice for the voiceless. He's a champion for the working class. And he's not afraid to call out injustice. That's why he took to the Senate floor for 19 hours straight. That's right, 19 hours. This wasn't some publicity stunt. This was a fight for democracy. Booker's marathon speech was a watershed moment. It was a wake-up call to the nation. He reminded us what's at stake. Our democracy is precious, and it's under attack. Booker's speech was a rallying cry, a call to action. He inspired millions with his words. He reminded us that we are the many, and they are the few. We will not be silenced. We will not be ignored. We will fight for our democracy. We will fight for our future. We will fight for our children. Booker didn't hold back. He let loose on the Trump administration. He called out their attacks on the American people. Trump's budget cuts? Brutal. They would devastate essential programs. Programs like Social Security and Medicaid. Programs that millions rely on. Booker wasn't having it. He knows these programs are vital. They keep people afloat. They provide a safety net. A safety net that Trump was all too eager to shred. But Booker stood firm. He stood for the vulnerable. He stood for the forgotten. But it wasn't just about the budget. It was about something much bigger. It was about the soul of our nation. Trump and his cronies were eroding our democracy. They were undermining our institutions. They were chipping away at our freedoms. Booker saw the danger. He knew we had to fight back. He knew we couldn't let them win. So he spoke, and he spoke, and he spoke some more. He spoke for 19 hours because that's how long it took. Booker's words resonated across the country. People were inspired by his passion. They were moved by his conviction. He gave them hope. Hope that someone was listening. Hope that someone cared. He spoke about the need to protect our public institutions. Institutions like Social Security and Medicare. Institutions that are under constant attack. He spoke about the need to protect our environment, to combat climate change, to preserve our planet for future generations, and he spoke about the need to protect our democracy, to stand up to corruption, to hold our leaders accountable, to ensure that every vote counts. Booker's speech was a tour de force. It was a masterclass in oratory. It was a moment that will be remembered for years to come. He didn't just speak for himself, he spoke for all of us. He spoke for the millions of Americans who are struggling, who are hurting, who are afraid. He gave them a voice. Booker didn't just talk the talk, he walked the walk. He called for Senator Bob Menendez to resign. Menendez, also from New Jersey, was facing corruption charges. Booker knew it was the right thing to do, even if it meant going against his own party. This was a defining moment. It showed Booker's integrity, his commitment to ethics, his willingness to put principle above politics. It wasn't easy. But Booker didn't shy away from the tough decisions. He knew that accountability starts at the top. Booker's stand was met with praise. From both sides of the aisle. People recognized his courage, his commitment to doing the right thing. Even Senator Chuck Schumer, the Democratic leader, praised Booker. He called him a man of strength and conviction. Booker's speech was a reminder that we can still have nice things. We can still have leaders who are honest, leaders who are ethical, leaders who put the people first. Cory Booker is that kind of leader, and we're lucky to have him.